Aloha, beautiful souls. Okay, let me sit down here. Okay, I hope the sound audio is okay on this. Trying to speak a little louder than usual. So, this is about intention. I'm discovering the power of intention. I know there was a book written by Wayne Dyer, The Power of Intention. I never wrote it, I read it. But recently, because I did turn 79, so I have a year still in the 70s, age in the 70s, before I turn 80. And my intention is to be as healthy as I can be by the time, I've got like a new pattern of diet and, or even less stress, stress free, let's say. So, my intention now is to um, be interested or change whatever needs to be changed in my patterns and my habits in order to, I guess, accomplish that goal. That by the time I'm 80, I'm just in a pattern of health. That's my intention. So when I made this intention, it's not like I did start a few studies about diet. Um, my interest just went there, and things just started happening. Like I go in the kitchen, and it would just be an automatic interest to design new foods or new combinations, and to look deeper into ingredients and what is not healthful and what is the most healthful. And basically, just by making the intention, it just seemed to start rolling along. It Things just naturally started happening. It was easy. It wasn't with any great effort, or I even got recently a little tired of watching so many videos, about diet and stuff, and just kind of let my intuition lead and guide me. And that is a wonderful thing to do, even though you heard, all of this good information and what you should be eating and what you should be having for breakfast, or, all these things. I've kind of loosened up quite a bit on that. I feel like I have a lot of information that I've stored up now, but I can't think that I know it all because I don't, and I'm forever learning. And I will run onto a video, and I'll think, oh, I know all of this, but something says, no, go into it, and I'll find things I didn't know, and I'd be kind of surprised at that. So, I just want to share this about intention. we're in a phase of life where things are changing so rapidly, so much, and um, the things that are getting destructed, um, they are going to come back, but even better. You know, it's all for a greater good, and these changes are good, and even though they just look pathetic and horrible at the time, there is something that's going to come out of it that's good. So within ourselves, I feel like using intention, just kind of getting quiet and seeing where maybe we want to just stay calm about everything. And no matter what's happening, I mean, have that intention to go there, to refine that part of ourselves that has been in a habit of overreacting or overthinking or fear, you know, that it's not going to get better, that it's just going to get worse, and, you know, the robots are going to take over, they're going to kill us all, and, you know, all of this stuff, and we just leave ourselves hanging in that kind of thinking, and have the intention of just being more positive and calm and hopeful, and you don't have to like dig, you know, real deep to try and get that way. Just with the intention, that has so much power in it that things just start happening. You've made the intention. You've turned your attention to something that will enhance your life into a healthier way of being and living. So I wanted to share that. The intention. We're not victims. Life is for us, not against us. Everything is working, you know, towards the betterment, the very best it can be. And we're just, I think, in the dark before the dawn kind of thing. But it's an opportunity to be pushed, you know, in different directions and out of the complacency of maybe how we were brought up to think, or even how we've reacted in the past, last week even, or, you know, it's easy to fall prey to blame and shame and criticism, complaining, you know, all of that. And it gets tiring. You know, it really doesn't change anything. It kind of wears on your own well-being more than anything else. So it's like being more present, maybe the intention of being more present in the moment without thinking outside of this moment anywhere. Just having that intention gives that change the power to happen. probably when we make our intentions. It's a happening that happens. Ah, it occurs to us to have a new intention, to place our attention in other places than usual. And there's power in it, for sure. I'm here as a witness to the power of intention. So, it helps me to kind of branch out. Wow, if that intention had so much power and is having that much power, and I am making those changes and I am feeling better, what else, can I have an intention with for my own health and well-being? And, there's probably a lot of different places I can go that I've never been before. And just be more who I really am, or who we really are. Because we are peace, we are love, we are eternal, we are joy, we are happiness, and we're not victims of anything, So, I just wanted to share that, because I love you, and I love myself. Maybe just be present for a moment. Right here, the birds are being pretty vocal. There's some breezes starting up, and it's a mountain dove. I haven't even seen a cloud in the sky, which is pretty unusual. We've been having very cloudy days. Just take some deep breaths. Just breathe in good intentions and breathe out bad habits or things that just aren't benefiting ourselves anymore. I love you. Aloha.